Maggie from Personal Euphoria, and today we're going to talk about knitting the ribs. So this is one of the 5 principles of Pilates. So if you do Pilates, you'd be interested in this. But also, if you've seen our video on posture, this exercise is going to help you focus on actually getting better posture, because it's the opposite of popping the ribs, you're pulling them down. So to help me, just to have something for my hands to hold on to, I like to put a ball between my hands. You could use a pillow, you could use anything. You don't actually need anything to do this, but I just find it a little bit helpful. So what we're going to do is start with the ball or whatever you're using between your palms, and your fingertips are going to be pointing up to the ceiling. And you're going to bring your arms overhead as far as you comfortably can. And this isn't actually an arm exercise, although it's going to be stretching and working your lats a little bit. What I'd like you to draw your attention to is that as the arms go overhead, what do your ribs do? Do they kind of pop up and come along for the ride? And you might feel that as space in your low back. You might feel nothing, or it might just be like that your front ribs are really popping up, right? You might feel it in the front or the back. And what you're going to try to do is keep the ribs down as the arms go overhead. So when the arms go overhead, you want to imagine that there are 2 fingers here and that they're pulling together. So your ribs pull down as your arms go up and then back up. And that's the challenge. You might not be able to get your arms as far as you did a second ago if you let yourself move from the whole back, right? And I'm exaggerating this a little bit, but pretty much everybody, when they bring their arms, they pop at the ribs. And you want to try to keep your ribs down. This gets involved in things you do in life, because anytime you go to reach for something above your head, if you're popping from the ribs to do that, you're not really doing that from a place of strength, and you're putting your back and shoulder at risk, right? So just play with arms overhead as you keep the ribs down. Thank you, have a great day, and keep moving.